pain and my rage, yeah, I'm working on me. I can't give me away, yeah, I'm working on me. I can't give me away, yeah, I'm working on me. I've been working on me, yeah. I hope you've been working on you. I've been working on me, yeah. I hope you've been working on you. Work, I've been putting in that work. I'm a diamond in the dirt. Should've took my ass to church. I've been putting in overtime. Yeah, I'm talking third shift. Sometimes I can try to sound my mind, but not the words. But unlike my potential, now I'm walking in my purpose. It's more than me than what you see upon the surface. I got the devil in my window and he lurking on me. I got Lucy at the door and she lurking on me. But I got angels with me now and they working on me. I got angels with me now and they working on me. Going through the stages and changes, I'm working on me. Letting go my pain and my rage, yeah, I'm working on me. I can't give you away, yeah, I'm working on me. I can't give you away, yeah, I'm working on me. I've been working on me. I hope you've been working on you. I've been working on me. I hope you've been working on you. Work, I'm still putting in that work. Gotta get what I deserve. Had to find what I was worth. Yeah, all these verses, my life and all these verses. Using all my gifts and I am blocking all the curses. I know I told my mama I would stop with all the cursing, but they say they the best, and I ain't fucking heard shit. I got the devil in my window and he lurking on me. I got Lucy at the door and she lurking on me. But I got angels with me now and they working on me. I got angels with me now and they working on me. Going through these stages and changes, I'm working on me. Letting go my pain and my rage, yeah, I'm working on me. I can't give me away, yeah, I'm working on me. I can't give you away, yeah, I'm working on me. I've been working on me. I hope you've been working on you. I've been working on me.
Alrighty, Grand Rising. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having an amazing day. I absolutely am. But you know me, I wake up intentional every day, purposeful, mindful, conscious, right? And so this is the result of that. It's called the high vibration. Get into it. So listen, today is day 10 of our 21 days to self-love and soul alignment challenge. If you're new, welcome. Come on in, grab a seat, get comfortable. If you're returning, welcome back. I'm so proud of you. This is day 10. Look at you loving on yourself and getting in alignment with your soul. I absolutely love this for you. So today, our topic is going to be honoring your body, okay? And I know for me personally, you know, I've come from a long way, right? And so I've gone through a lot of things. And so when it comes to honoring my body, you know, that's actually a season that I'm sitting in right now. I'm being very intentional to love on my body. You have to understand, you know, we spend so much time tearing it down, so you absolutely want to now build it back up, right? So now, honoring your body is the practice that challenges us to remember the sacredness of our bodies in every moment of our lives. Not only do you want to honor your body, but you want to make sure that you're moving with love, okay? That means the things that you're doing in your daily basis, do them with love. Stop doing things that don't make you feel good, that you don't enjoy doing. Stop giving yourself away. This is a whole part of this challenge, okay? This is you getting back into alignment with your higher self, okay? Oh, my love, thank you, baby. I know you're gorgeous. I absolutely know that you are. So Look, welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you. So like I said, not only was I not honoring my body, in my previous life, but I was putting a lot of poisons and doing a lot of damage to my vessel. Do you understand? You have to understand these things come with repercussions, right? You may not feel the effects of the damage that you're causing, but God forbid, because I don't want to speak anything ill on anybody, but you have to be mindful of the consequences of your actions, right? This is a part of understanding the choices that you make every day on a daily basis, right? How long have I had locks? It will be 2 years. It will be 2 years this year. December the 17th will be 2 years that I had them. And look, and they was little boo-boo. They were little bitty boo-boos when I started. I was just looking at it the other day. Oh, you did good. So, I didn't how did you start it? What process did you use? Because I know when I started, well, I didn't know what I was doing. First of all, let me tell you how where we going off. It's all right. We'll be okay. So let me tell you how I got my locks. So first of all, locks wasn't even a part of my mindset here. I had not even thought about locks. I had went natural. I think in 2013, I cut all my hair off and I stopped putting chemicals and everything in my hair. So I've been natural since 2013, right? Well, I've been on my little journey here for 4 years. But anyway, 2 years into it, let's talk about it right quick, because that's that mirror talk. This is that when you see these glimpses of yourself, when spirit gives you a vision of an idea of yourself. I've already told you, fortunate for me, spirit showed me different versions of myself. Every time I reach one version, it's like elevate. This is what you look like next. And so I was sitting at work one day. This is when I was working. I don't work now. I work for spirit. But I was sitting at work one day, and I just had a glimpse of myself, and I had locks, and they were, down my back here. And I was out teaching and doing all these beautiful things. And at that moment, it's like it locked into my brain. I have to get locks. And so I ended up taking a trip to Jamaica, right? Learning about them and all these beautiful things. And as soon as I got back home from Jamaica, like the next day, literally, I got my hair locked, and it's been locked ever since. And I absolutely love it. I love, 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 love it. Oh, Lord. Hold on. I'm trying to get to your messages. Oh, it says, okay. So, yeah, enjoy your journey. I love it. I absolutely love it. I think about it all the time. I should have locked it up as soon as I went natural. If I would have did that, they would have been way down my back. But it's okay. They're coming along. And like I said, I love them. Hey, who's this? July 14th. Hey, baby. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Okay, so let me jump back into the lesson. So like I was saying, I know for me, I was obliterating my body. I was not taking care of my body at all. And so now, like I said, I am intentional about taking care of my body. I take vitamins now. I go to the gym regularly. I meditate. I ground. I spend time in nature. I do all of my own self-care now. I used to go to the shop every 2 weeks. They know they was going to get a good $600-$700 out of me every 2 weeks going to that nail shop. That wasn't even including the hair. Oh, God. So I'm spending like $1,000 every 2 weeks. And then I realized not only were these things that I could do myself, but this was absolutely a part of me nourishing myself and loving on myself, my self-care. And so now I quite enjoy it. I do my own hair now. I do my own nails, my lashes. I don't wear makeup, so I don't have to do much. But the moral of this story is take some time to start doing some of these things that you can do yourself. This is you nurturing yourself. This is you spending intimate time with yourself. This is you feeding your soul, your mind, your body. Okay? So, the first thing I want to talk about is, when it comes to nourishing your body, is making sure that, first of all, you're just meeting the basic needs for yourself on a daily basis. Okay? I know it's easy to get caught up loving on everybody else, right? Making sure everybody else is fed and has water and has clothes and everything they need to function and thrive. But you absolutely must make sure that you are doing these things for yourself. So start listening to your body. I'm telling you now, I did not, especially when I was working. I used to work 3 jobs. I'm not eating, hardly sleeping. Oh my God, it's a mess. Because you get so caught up in that system, you get so caught up in time, you get so caught up in that program that you lose yourself. Start listening to your body. And when your body signals you, listen to it. At that moment, react. Stop making yourself wait. You are all that you have. This is the only body that you will get. You cannot get another one. It is okay. Like I said, I know that I've done some damage to mine, but we are aware and conscious now. And now we are going in, right? And now pouring back into ourselves. Okay, this is a part of you prioritizing yourself and putting yourself first. A part of you understand if you're not taking care of you, you can't take care of nobody else. Okay, this is a non-negotiable. The next thing is, make sure you're getting enough rest. Make sure you're resting. Rest can be so important. I know I'm a workaholic. I'm a person that goes, especially, well, out in that work field. My jobs, I took my jobs very seriously. Every job I had, I was the manager, a supervisor or something. So I was always giving everything I had to that job, but then come home and didn't have hardly nothing to give. Okay? Allow yourself to rest. You don't have to be always moving. You don't have to be always doing. A part of you always doing is keeping you away from tapping into your being, that stillness, that inner connection, that intimate time that you need to be taking aside to integrate with your higher self, okay? The next thing is going to be nourish your body. I'm not saying you have to be the healthiest person on the world and eat nuts all day. No, but be mindful of what you are consuming. Be mindful of what you are putting into your body, especially when it comes to all this processed food. Oh God, I just thought about how, like on TikTok, they got all the food trends and the people are so gluttonous and these big portions. Oh God, you're killing yourselves here. Don't do that. Okay? Don't do that. Try to balance it out here. Like I said, you don't have to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. But I am mindful. I'm intentional of what I'm putting in my body. And also the other things about what you're putting in your body is, don't overindulge. Okay? I know I'm an addict here. I come from addiction, so I have an addictive personality. I have an over tendency to overindulge in whatever it is that I am doing, consuming, or whatever was going on. Okay? You don't want to overindulge. Don't overconsume. Okay? It's okay to have fun. It's okay to relax, right? Don't take it too far. That's what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm trying to say here. Another thing that just made me think about that, here's a little side note. I know, I used to go to work all day, right? I'd go to work, and like I said, I'm at work and I'm doing my big one. So I'm at work and I'm this beautiful, focused attention. You hear me? all these beautiful things at work. But as soon as I come home, what happened? Pop that drink, thoughts. You're doing all the things, and well, I used to think all the time, my family never, like, they don't get to see the best of me. My best self is always, it seems to be outside of the home, and I'm giving it to someone else. So that's something that stuck with me in my journey, and so I always keep that right here. Now, the next thing is going to be find joy in movement. You want to move at least 20 minutes a day here. Now, I know when it comes to exercising can feel like a task. It can feel like a job. And so it makes it undesirable, right? You don't really want to do it. And when you do it, you don't want to do much. Do things that make you feel good. Dance. Go hiking. Go for freaking swim. You know what I mean? Go to the lake. Whatever it is for you, but do something that doesn't feel like it's a task. Anything that feels like a job, feels like something that you have to do, you're not going to want to do it. And right now, look, you need to be doing reverse psychology on yourself, okay? So do things, like I said, that make you feel good. You know what I'm saying? You look so beautiful. Oh, my love. Oh, and I'm so raggedy, and so do you. I just love you, my love. How are you doing, baby? Child, you can see what's going on up under this up under this wrap, baby. See, you're not supposed to look like what you're going through. It's a perfect example. Be joyful, be happy as much as you absolutely possibly can, okay? When you come around these people and you seem like you're drained, or you picking up their emotions, these energy vampires, right now is not the time to be associating yourself with such individuals, okay? So you might want to back off of that too, okay? I mean, I'm here ready for semi-driver. Lucky, where are you? Where are you in the world? I know you always somewhere. Where you at? Let me know. Where you at? What you can do is, look, like I just told Robert, y'all going all these places. Y'all need to start me a collection. Collect me some cups or something. Some cards. I don't know. Start me a cool collection. That's what I would love. Okay, now, let me go on. The next thing is going to be H-Town. Oh, you're around the corner from me. You in Houston? What are you doing in Houston? Please be careful, because I hear it's a lot going on in Houston. You know what's funny? Because I have a lot of family from Houston, right? And so, like, when I was a little girl, we would go there like every summer, every Christmas and stuff like that. My great grandmother lived there. And so, I never really could get into it. And then I remember, like, in my teen years, I had a lot of friends move to Houston and come back. And they came back fast as hell. So I was like, ooh, don't want to go there. I think Houston moves very fast. It's a very fast-paced place, which I'm a very fast-paced person. But something about Houston just I never gravitated towards Houston. Like, I still have a lot of family that lives there. I don't go there much, but like I said, be careful, because I hear it's a lot going on down there. My brother's opening up his restaurant tomorrow. Ooh, okay. What's the restaurant called, Lucky? So we can let the people know so they can go and check it out. And tell them I said congratulations. Congratulations to you all. I absolutely love that for you all. Look at that. Yes. This is a good, I told you, this is harvest season right here. These last 3 months of the year, baby. Okay. Now, the next thing is going to be practice self-acceptance. Begin to learn to love yourself in its entirety. Meaning, what you see in the mirror, love it down. What you see, and love it down until it becomes the version of you that you want to see. You have the power. It's your life. All you have to do is choose and decide to commit to these changes to what you want to see. And it absolutely is possible. So stop looking and wondering what you could be like, what you would feel like if, and do it. You accepting yourself in your entirety is going to eliminate that negative self-talk, okay? That negative, those negative thoughts, those negative impressions impressions that are on your subconscious mind here. Okay? Like I told you, fake it till you make it. Affirm, affirm, affirm until it becomes your reality. Okay? God doesn't give you these beautiful visions of yourself for nothing, my love. You don't have these amazing ideas for nothing, baby. They belong to you. They're yours, my love. Hey, Mike. How you doing, baby? Welcome. Positive affirmations. That's going to be the next thing. That was our topic yesterday, affirmations that heal. Not only did I give you affirmations, I gave you 7 specific affirmations that derive from your 7 chakras, which is your what? Frequency system that you need to now start implementing and getting comfortable with so you can get your direction. Okay? You have to affirm. What you believe and think about yourself is what and who you are. Period. I cannot keep stressing that enough. You keep thinking life is out of your control or this is out of your control. It's absolutely not. You're just not in your right state of mind. Okay? So stop being so quick to give up here and fight for yourself. I remember, it was a point in my life where I will never forget the day, honey. I looked in the mirror and absolutely did not recognize who the hell that person was looking back at me. I did not recognize myself. The other part was I did not even know where I had lost myself. So I'm looking in the mirror. I could see the person that I currently was, who I did not recognize, the person I used to be, and the person that I was becoming. That's when I understood the past, the present, and the future happening. That the past, the present, and the future are simultaneous. This is what dimension jumping is. This is what quantum leaping is. You can jump from one dimension to the next. You just have to do what? Assume that feeling. How do you assume that feeling? By creating now your new world so you can adopt this new belief system mindset. So then your heart and your soul can get into alignment with it. That is alignment. Okay? Next, setting boundaries. You got to set some boundaries, my love. You absolutely must put some limitations in place. Stop allowing yourself to be so accessible. Everybody should not have access to you. Anything and everything should not be able to disturb your frequency. Okay? This is a part of you. What? I'm going to keep saying it because it's so repetitious. Like, you're going to hear me saying the same things over and over and over again because it is the same thing. It's only a few things. It's just multiple facets of these few things. Avoid situations and conversations that make you feel uncomfortable. People, places, and things that make you feel uncomfortable. They're no longer in alignment with where you're going. The things that got you here cannot go with you there. You're going to have to let them go. That's a part of your sacrifice. That's a part of your commitment. That's a part of you showing God, Spirit, what you're willing to let go of shows what you're willing to be a part of. Get uncomfortable already. You're not growing unless you are uncomfortable. This is God stretching you. This is Spirit stretching you, my love. Hey, job application. You look like my aunt that passed away. Oh, do I? What was her name, baby? Well, they say, you know, what is it called? Doppelganger? Is that what it is? Oh, I don't know. I'm making that up. But they say, you know, we have a twin somewhere in the world. So I don't doubt it. Aww. Now, last but not least is going to be practicing gratitude. You should be, what is the first thing you should do in the morning? We've already talked about this. Gratitude. When your eyes open up, you should automatically go into gratitude. First of all, you woke up. Somebody else didn't. You feel like your life is in shambles and it's a mess. But guess what? Somebody would trade places with you in a minute. Be grateful for what you have left. What you have left is everything that you need to build, create, become the best you, the highest version of self. Fulfill your purpose. Go into your destiny. Be the person who you were created to be. You've not lost anything. In this journey, ain't no losing, baby. I'm telling you now, ain't no losing. Yeah, well, let me take that back. It absolutely is going to be some losing. It's going to be a lot of losing, but it's not losing. If you're looking at it as a loss, look at it as you being rebuilded. Look at it as you being molded and shaped. Those things are no longer needed for your framework, for your new structure, for your new foundation. Okay? Now, I've left a journal entry for you and an affirmation in the comments in the bottom. The links to my self-love journals is in the links in the bottom. You should be writing every day. Something. You need to start releasing. Okay? Get out of your way, my love. Get out of your way. I'm telling you now, your time is now. That's why you're here. If you see in my face, I'm telling you, your time is now. There's no such thing as coincidences, my love. I love you. I'm going to see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Let me just say this. I am so proud of you. I know it's only 10 days, but 10 days is a lot. 10 days is a long time to go into yourself, to go into these places and spaces that you've not even been before. It's a lot. Okay? Take your time. This is your journey. There is no set amount of time that this is going to take. This is a lifestyle, love. You're going to be doing this the rest of your life. So there's no need to rush. Rushing leads to what? Quick, what is that? Gratification, and there's no longevity in that. Okay? I love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. But what do I want you to make sure that you absolutely do for the rest of your day? Vibe high.